welcome back to the channel. Today we got a spicy brew built around this new 4-mana Obeka, which is a 2/5 menace, legendary creature, ogre warlock, and most importantly, when it deals damage to a player, you get that many additional upkeep steps after this phase. So by itself, you'll get 2 additional upkeeps. And so I basically decided to build around this in terms of every single card that seemed decent that has an upkeep ability, which there are some in standard. Probably the best one is the Bonehoard Dracosaur, which is a 5-mana 5/5 flying first strike. At the beginning of your upkeep, you exile the top 2 cards of your library. You can play them, and if you exile land, you get a 3/1 dinosaur. If you exile non-land, you get a treasure. So a very powerful card on its own if it survives to the upkeep. But if you kind of went turn 4 Obeka, turn 5 play the Dracosaur, and then attack, you'd get 2 additional triggers of the upkeep, because you get 2 upkeeps right after this phase, right away. So you could make 2 treasures and 2 dinosaurs right away, and then during your upkeep you get more of that. And if you were able to hit them again, you get 3 triggers in a turn. So that I thought would be really powerful. We also have Plargg and Nassari, I believe, 5-mana 5/4 for a legendary Orc Ifrit. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player exiles cards from the top of your library until they exile non-land card. An opponent chooses one of them, and you can cast. You basically get to cast the other one without paying its mana cost, which is pretty strong. In this deck, there's some pretty high-end stuff that you can cast, but the opponent gets to choose which one, so you get a free spell, basically, either from your deck or your opponent's deck, but the opponent gets to choose which one it is. But if you get this trigger, again, off like 3 times a turn, I thought would be pretty powerful. 3 free spells. We also got the Virtue of Persistence, which you can cast as a sorcery for 2 mana to give a creature -3/-3, gain 2 life. But it also has at the beginning of your upkeep, target creature card from a graveyard onto the from the graveyard onto the battlefield. So you basically get to reanimate something every upkeep if you have the 5-mana, 7-mana enchantment in play. So if you have Obeka and you get extra upkeeps, you get to reanimate extra things every turn, which is pretty powerful. We also got the Laughing Jasper Flint, which is a 3-mana 4/3. Creatures you control but don't own are mercenaries. And then at the beginning of your upkeep, you exile the top X cards of the opponent's library. X is the number of outlaws you control. You can cast spells from among them, and mana of any type can be spent. So you get this upkeep trigger potentially 3 times a turn if you have Obeka hitting them. Also the Phyrexian Arena, which lets you draw an extra card during your upkeep. And we've got the Generous Plunderer, which says at the beginning of your upkeep you can create an extra treasure token and then give your opponent treasure tokens. So you can trigger that multiple times a turn. And also have the Tithing Blade, which is a removal spell on the top side, but on the back side it has an upkeep effect. If you craft it for 5 mana, that it drains the opponent for 1. So everything in the deck basically will do something on your upkeep, and if you have additional upkeeps, that's pretty darn powerful. So the Deep-Cavern Bat on 2 mana is there just to kind of protect your Obeka or any of your big creatures, so it kind of fishes out their removal, so to speak, and takes it. And then we also got the Irencrag, because you can sort of accelerate this whole combo. If you go turn 2 Irencrag, turn 3 Obeka, and then turn 4 you could play one of these guys, or a Laughing Jasper Flint plus a Plunderer, or an Arena plus a Plunderer, and then get double triggers basically right away from attacking with Obeka. Mana base is pretty straightforward, and that is basically the deck. Let's jump into some games and see if we can get some triple upkeeps in 1 turn and win that way. All right, Obeka combo on the draw. This hand would be really good on the play, but this is nice if we can go turn 3 Obeka, turn 4 Plargg. if it works out that way. Lead here. Could go for the Generous Plunderer as well. But I don't know. Let's see what they have. I think I'm just gonna play around removal and play the Irencrag. Guess they have some removal here. Looks like a deck that would have lots of removal, but so Esper, maybe just sort of some mid-range stuff. Okay, there's Rafine. Well, let's resolve this Obeka. Go for it. Decline. And yeah, we'll see if we can kind of get some Plargg action. Hope they just tap out and play a creature. That's the hope. Perhaps we could have gone these two last turn, but ooh, okay, well, let's see if this does anything. We had to play this before because we're going to get these upkeeps basically now. Decline this. Swing. Obeka upkeeps. Okay, upkeep number 1. Get some free cards off the top. It's pretty sweet. Tidebinder, sure. Another free card. Another Tidebinder, okay. Okay, that was kind of sweet. We did some stuff with Obeka. Count it. Count it as a thing that was done. Unfortunately, this Rafine may run away with the game regardless, but we'll see what they have. Because, yeah, we kind of missed our opportunity to... They're attacking with the 1/1 because they're going to connive onto it? Oh, no. Okay. What could that mean? They have a board sweeper, maybe? Is that what that means? Definitely blocking this. Double block it? I don't even know what's going on. Okay. Be good if we can take out the 1/1. Yeah, we got 1 cut down. Maybe I should have triple blocked it. Okay, I guess double blocking actually mattered there. That's funny. Alright, they've got a bat. Okay. I'm gonna get a creature, or take my removal, but this is kind of funny. Oh, they're gonna draw. Oh, wow. We get... Oh, man. We're gonna get a lot of... We got 3 free cards here. Let me play these cards. Click the button below to continue. You may not play these cards. Oh, they chose because they hit a counter spell. I think they'd let me... Is that what just happened? Yeah, the No More Lies. Okay. I was wondering what happened. Okay, let's This is going to give us a bunch of tokens and them a bunch of tokens. A bunch of cards. Let's see. Let's lead with the Tithing Blade. See what they do. Because if they... Yeah. Sacrifice the bat, we'll get that back. And do we want to play the Plunderer? Give them a bunch of... Yeah, sure. Whatever. This is what we came here to do, right? They have plenty of mana, so why not? This will give us a bunch of tokens ourselves, and then let's see what we hit off this to determine what we want to do with all these upkeeps. Yep, let's do it. Another Plargg, okay. Sure. I'll cast it. And keep this one. Okay, I guess that was enough. That was interesting. So let me take a look at the board again. So we were gonna get another, we're gonna get 2 of these triggers and 2 of these triggers, I believe. And then if we were able to play the Virtue the next turn, we could get more of those. So I think this is gonna work out well. Anyways, GG. All right, Obeka Upkeeps combo. Double Bat and Dracosaur looks fine. All our colors. Good, although we do, oh, I was gonna say we need double red. There it is. So we can go turn 2 Bat and then maybe turn 3 Irencrag into Bat. That's kind of sweet. Then turn 4 Dracosaur. Well, never mind. We'll be a bat. Bat be bat. Just one of those bat days. Took the mana acceleration. Interesting. Okay. Sure. Go for a bat. Alright. Oh, Voice the Blessed. Amalia. Case. Interesting. Interesting. No way to answer the Amalia or the Voice. Both of those are problems. Which one would we rather? The Exploring, I think, is probably more difficult to deal with. Hard to say though, because this voice gets real big really quickly. I'm okay trading here. Gives me a good play next turn. Oh, okay. I think we still just do the same play here, but oh gosh, the auto tapper. Auto tapper. Always check your auto tapper, ladies and gentlemen. And this is why. Okay, so they got the voice, but I don't have a voice. No way to gain life. Well, never mind. Spoke way too soon. On that one. Okay, we do have... gain some life ourselves here. Play out the Dracosaur. So we'll do that. Take one here. Okay, nothing. Let's just hope they draw. Nothing to draw to gain life. Well, I can fire up the land if they want. Kind of throw away the land just to gain life, I guess. That's fine. I mean, I think I'm fine with just picking off the land. Let's see if this Dracosaur, okay, useful, sort of. Let's see, we can Takenuma back a bat, but that's not that useful. So we did hit a dinosaur. And then this can turn into the backside. Or we could go for the Laughing Jasper. That's probably better. And just go here. And, oh, we can turn this into an equipment for you, right? That, I mean, it's pretty good on this bat to have a life linker. I think that's probably worth it. Hard to say. Huh? I'm gonna do it. And let's see, they have a way, so they can gain some more life, so this will be 7. So, well, this will put us to 9. So they'd have to gain, I think I'll just swing here. I don't think they have any other way of doing like direct damage, so it's gonna make it a 7/7. If I draw a creature, 8/8, and we'll go to 1. But I don't want to have to jump block with either of these. Not yet, anyways. And I don't think this matters too much. Let's go for Dracosaur. What is this? Ooh, a gumdrop poisoner. Can give stuff minus something. That could be useful. And this, let's see, we have 7 mana. We can use it to take out this to gain some life. And then this is the amount of life that you gained. Trying to think if there's any way to take out the voice this turn. No, I don't think so. So, do this. And then maybe make some food. And then you can play this. Well, we can play a land and use this to gain 3. And then we have enough to play this. So if we attack and gain a life, that would work. And then we would have gained 7 life. We'll get the Amalia back, but I think that's worth it. We'll sack the food and then play the poisoner. Oh, this doesn't tap for mana anymore. Ah. The other option, well, now that I think about it, would be well, equipping this would have been 3 more life. We wouldn't quite have had enough mana to make that work. But we're in a pretty good spot here now. Took down their giant flyer, so we'll see what they can do with this Amalia. We're just generating a ton of card advantage. Okay, there's not the removal, which is good. Oh, more removal. A case of our own. So this can kill either one. And take out this. And then Since we've gained 3, we can use this. Maybe we'll just cast Ace. Why not? And we do have this we can use, so let me get the food just in case, and just in case. This is only on to turn, I believe. And then play this. Yep, gain the life. Yep, pay through life. Okay, play the land. And swing. Okay, I've had enough. Good. GG. Alright, Obeka Upkeeps combo. Got 2 bats, so you can't lose, right? Can't lose. Need 1 more land to hit the arena, which would be good. This card is not very good, but if you get 3 upkeeps, it's probably pretty good. So, that's why it's in the deck. Alright, there's the 3rd land. That's good, and then see what they're up to. Cut down, sure. Okay, more cut downs, where that came from. But you can't cut down Phyrexian Arena, so seems like a good play. There's a Glissa. Okay. Okay. Land. We'll go Irencrag into. Might as well play out the bat. Make them use some mana. Here. Next turn we can do one of these. I'm not sure. Probably the Dracosaur is better, and they don't seem to have any answer for it. But they've got a Phyrexian Arena of their own going. Oh, although this can also destroy my Phyrexian Arena. Yeah, that's pretty bad. So we will. I think we'll try to go for the Dracosaur because I don't think they have any removal here. See if we can start getting some advantage out of it. There's a land. I think we should just play it. Just because I don't think we're going to channel it. And so we'll just play out the Dracosaur. See what they do. Can't cut down that. And see, maybe they'll miss. Like, this does let me block this thing too, because they both have first strike. I don't know if I want to, but I could. Looking for a removal. Yeah, I mean, I think we just go no blocks, because I think this gives us definitely more advantage on our side if it lives. So okay, there's a knight, an arena. There is a virtue. Okay, that's good because it can take out the Glissa, which I think we will do here. And play out probably the arena. Could play out this Plargg. So these are only, you exile, play them this turn. It does give us more card draw, and Alcazaz is a bit annoying. Yeah, I think it's worth it to play out the arena and a bat. Probably should have led with the bat first. Just in case. But if this Dracosaur sticks, should be pretty good for us. So they can play either of these, but we'll see. Oh, wow. I'm going to attack, not going to play anything. Making a food, exiling. Yeah, that's okay. Don't mind that. So, try to just aggro me out of here. This. Ooh, there's an Obeka. And I think this other bat. How much mana do we have? 5, 6, 7. So we could do. Could play this virtue. For 7 mana. Definitely playing the land. And could play the Obeka, could play the Plargg. Let's just lead with the bat and see what they got. Well, I'll take the Negotiator here. And then I don't know if Obeka's going to be able to get through. If they can double block it. That's the only thing. Could block this thing, but let's play out this this card. See what it does. Turn it into a legendary thingy-mabobber. Sure. Well, nah. Let's keep it as a for mana. And swing. Alright, looks like pretty decent board here. Ooh, Tranquil Drillback, sure. I can blow up an artifact or an enchantment. Gain some life for them. Yeah, take out the arena most likely. But we've got such card advantage engines going here. That's fine. I don't think it really matters the order here. Okay, get some more dinosaurs, and then it exiles, and they have to choose one, I believe, to give to me. Did I hit another Dracosaur off of that? Versus a hostile negotiator? Wow. Alright, we'll play this for free. And nice, okay. So I don't know if they have like a board sweeper. I guess that's the only thing that could get them out of this. Yeah. I was gonna probably play this, but definitely some good beats there. GG. Alright. Obeka combo. Looks like a decent hand. Lead with a tap land, and then Cliffs. They have a creature. We can, yeah, probably just Tithing Blade that, or Virtue it. Maybe it doesn't really matter. Well, let's just make sure this resolves. That's probably the best. I don't know. They could have green source plus that hexproof thing. So this will take out something else here too. Okay, pump to a 3/3. So this is kind of nice. We can go turn 3. Play out the. Doesn't matter here. Turn 3 Irencrag, Tithing Blade. Then turn 4, Dracosaur. It's kind of nice. Sequence here. Against mono red. Well, they could have a removal for the Dracosaur. Be unfortunate. But that would let us then craft the Tithing Blade. Well, if we could ever get to 7 mana, we can play this, but let's see. Swings for 1, sure. There's a bat. I think I'm just going to slam this Dracosaur. Use all my mana here. So this lives for the upkeep. Well, that would be ideal. Sure. So I wonder if he realizes the Dracosaur has first strike. I'm not gonna select it. Oh, he's looking at it. Don't look. So this, I mean, yeah, I didn't realize. Can't just attack right into it unless, yeah, I mean, this slick shot's gonna have to get pumped up. Oh yeah, a Ruckus. Well, a Ruckus would have let him attack through it actually, but no such Luckus. Okay. Well, this crafts with a creature would let us exile this dinosaur. I think the bat, getting the bat down here is more important. I don't think it can channel from exile. No, okay. The bat is probably more important than this, than getting rid of the dinosaur. I think just keeping it there. Let's see what they're up for. Okay, anything that gets around this Dracosaur. These are all kind of the same card. I don't think any of these matter. Maybe just take the Ancestral Anger because I could draw them into something else that matters, or take the other Slick Shot. Huh. That is the question. I think I'm going to take this other Anger and hold back here because even if they do Ruckus on a Slick Shot, we can double block it. And First Strike will work in our favor here. But, yeah. I mean, they can play it. Because now we have 2 flying blockers. Ooh. Okay. Maybe they don't realize this, that I can block it, but I'm going to. I mean, like, yeah, this isn't going to work for them. I mean, they will draw a card, but not the way that they probably are intending it to. Yeah. Alright. Contemplating meaning of attacking. Ah, I see. You had to do that before attacks, yeah. That would have worked if they did that before attacks. They could have attacked past my Dracosaur, but whoa, that's a lot of land. As is, I want to play an untap land so I can play the Virtue, which would give me back a Slick Shot. Sure, I guess that's better than draining 1 every turn. So we play the Takenuma, and we'll play the Virtue. And attack with this. Do we want to hold this back for defense? I mean, just put them on a clock, I think. This will threaten lethal next turn. Because we can get back one of their hasters. So, should be pretty firmly in control of this one. No matter what they do here. One is stuck on 2 lands was obviously, yeah, the downfall. Alright, Obeka combo on the play. This looks like a fine hand. And lead with the ridge. They have a creature, we can Tithing Blade it, otherwise one of these. Fine. Nope. Leader of Virtues, okay. Not gonna play that Tithe. Probably lead with the Laughing Jasper. Just because it sorry, just reading it. Until a turn, cast a spell, so you can't get lands from your opponent. That's what I was wondering. Can't get lands, but we got a pretty good start here. I'm also just fine blocking. Oh wow, that is a nice start. Interesting. Okay. So we got the high-speed hover bike. So until end of turn. Okay, we'll blade here, I think. We can sacrifice something. Tap target creature. And we'll hold back here. We can crew this to block their flyer. Which is kind of sweet, I guess. Okay, there's the removal. We'll crew in response. So we can trade this off. Okay, just gonna play another Halo Hopper. There's a land. Let's just play another Laughing Jasper with a land. And pass. Alright, that automaton's getting pretty big. Yeah, deep power here. See if they swing with everything. Alright, let's crew the bike. And then block the flyer, I think. Just pick it off. Down to 9. So, what did I exile? Oh, the Yotian Frontier. Okay, that's not nothing. Play this. And play the Plargg. And just pass here. Got blockers. So mono white affinity. Ooh. Flying. That is going to be a problem. Yep, give it flying. Very nice. Let's see what they want to swing with. Just the flyer, probably. Yep. Okay, so we'll crew. Block. Pass. Block. Okay, so we need a way to deal with this flyer. Both these flyers. Sure. See what we exile. Maybe we can get some of their flyers. Nope. Well, we did get something. what did we exile here? An Obeka on our side and a Michiko. Okay. We do have a Ginger Root, which can gain life. We got the Obeka. That. Play land. Anything we can do to survive? 12 flying damage. I don't think so. We can go to 12 exactly. We could attack with the Obeka and get more upkeeps, maybe. Can we... No, everything triggers on upkeep. Alright. Got us. Hello and welcome back to the wrap-up for this Obeka combo deck. This was a fun one for sure. This deck was actually pretty strong. Surprisingly, it worked well. I mean, some of the cards are pretty quality cards. You know, the Bat and the Tithing Blade. Virtue are all pretty good on 2 mana, and Bonehoard Dracosaur kind of carried quite a few games on its own. I didn't get to use Obeka as much as I would want to in the games. There was one game that I really was able to kind of go off with this, and this and Plargg, I think, was what happened. And that is a pretty strong combination for sure, getting 3 free spells every turn. But you can kind of just play this mid-range control deck here and kind of get a lot of card advantage. Everything in this deck kind of gives you card advantage to some extent, kind of all 2-for-1s, extra cards during your upkeep. So definitely has some potential, I would say. You know, I don't know if like a deck with Obeka would be optimal, but it certainly was fun. Let me know in the comments if you have some suggestions of how to improve it, any other cards maybe I'm missing that have good upkeep effects. Yeah, appreciate you watching, and as always, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.